What's up, guys? It's gonna be a little serious today. As some of you may know, I exposed Ice Poseidon a couple months ago, like 5-6 months ago. Sort of an expose, I'm not an investigative journalist. I'm not an investigative journalism channel. I don't do those types of videos. But back then, 6 months ago, Ice Poseidon started his CX coin scam, and a lot of people try to reach out to all these big YouTubers, Coffeezilla, some ordinary gamers, barely sociable, stuff like that, and they didn't want to cover it. And me being a small content creator at that time, like 200 subs or some shit, I really wanted to cover it because I was really passionate about it, because I was a long time Ice Poseidon fan since I was way younger, from the RuneScape days. And it pretty much went over with the IRL streaming shit. I watched him then too, so it was very close to my heart. I really wanted to cover it, and I did. So I did about like 6 days of straight research with a lot of people fitting all the pieces of the puzzle together and all that shit. I even talked to Ice Poseidon about it. He denied the fact that it was a scam and all that. All good. It's all fun and games, right? I covered it 5 months ago. I made a video 5 months ago, and it's February 1st now, 2022. The video came out yesterday, Coffeezilla's video that he exposed Ice Poseidon. And I gotta say, I'm kind of happy that he finally got exposed. A lot of people are probably going to be more cautious about it, I hope. Not trusting all these influencer scams, all these crypto coins, all these shit coins that all the influencers are trying to sell you. Don't believe in it. I said it before. Nothing new. Coffeezilla has too, but not about Ice Poseidon, of course. It really sucks that 6 months ago, and me and a lot of other people were trying to talk about it. We tried to hit up all these big YouTubers, including me. Like I hit up Coffeezilla, I hit up Mudahar, I think I hit up Barely Sociable too. I don't remember if I hit him up. I hit up Coffeezilla that I was, that I was willing to give him the information that I had at that time at my disposal. I hit up Mudahar with the same shit. Nobody really cared. It is what it is, right? But it's pretty funny to me that like 5 months later, all the big YouTubers are suddenly covering it, and they do it mostly risk-free, I think. While for me, it was a big risk. I'm a small channel. Ice was DMCAing a lot of people. Apparently, he was taking down articles and shit, so he could have given me a strike too. For me, it was a big risk. I don't have a big platform. I don't have a lot of subs, but I was willing to risk it, because to me, I was very passionate about the fact that it was Ice Poseidon being a crypto scammer at that point. It happened, but it just kind of sucks that it just feels like at this point, it really feels like I went through all that shit for nothing, so a big channel can come in after I already offered, giving them the information that I got from other people, all that shit. Because I'm not an investigative journalist. I am not one of those channels. I like doing shit for fun. I like reacting to shit, talking about shit. It's fun. This wasn't something I'm good at. I'm not good at covering investigations like this. It kind of sucks. I've had death threats for like 2 months after I dropped that video. A lot of death threats, like almost daily. That shit fucked me up mentally. People telling me that that I'm lying on Ice Poseidon's name, this and that. Constant death threats. People threatening to dox me and shit. I've had to endure it for a couple months, and it sucked, bro. That shit was so detrimental to my health, to my mental health. And then the big channels start covering it, and suddenly, whoa, I didn't know that. I never knew Ice Poseidon was a scammer. Oh no, I invested 500 gazillion billion million trillion pounds in it. I didn't know he was a scammer. And then suddenly, it's like, yeah, we found it out, yeah. Me, Coffeezilla, me, Mudahar. I don't hate them or anything. Don't see this as a jab towards them at all. Don't it's not like I'm antagonizing them or whatever, because they wouldn't know. I was a small channel. I still am a very fucking tiny channel, so why would they know? Why would they pay attention? I don't blame them. But it's pretty funny to see that shit, that everyone's suddenly surprised. Oh my god, I didn't know Ice Poseidon was a crypto scammer, when I fucking told you guys 6 months ago, 5 months ago. And I was the one getting death threats about it. People telling me they would fucking, dox me, fucking kill me and shit. Like, I know those are loose threats, but it does something to you if you're a small channel with like 200, 300 subs. You don't have a platform to bring that shit to light. Nobody's really gonna watch it, but it is what it is, right? I really wanted to fucking talk about this. I felt the need to speak up about this because, like, at the end of the day, go watch Coffeezilla's video. It's a very good video. He explains everything. He explains every single, well, not every single part, but he does explain a lot. It's just sad that, that it had to go this way. And I'm really thankful for all the people that helped me in the process of that video. Everyone who helped me with, verifying a couple things, because I barely know shit about the blockchain and shit. So I asked like 3 different people. So I basically had like my own little peer review set up. So one person would tell me one thing. I would go to the second person and, verify it with them, see if it's really correct, see what could, if it all made sense, and then send that back to the third person. So that third person could basically peer review what the first 2 people said. Yeah, no, I'm kind of glad that it's finally up there. People are starting to notice. People are, not making him get away with it. It's just kind of sad. I was happy. Like, I was ecstatic when someone tagged me. One of the people that actually helped me a lot with this whole investigation that I tried to put in place back then, he tagged me in it, and I was mad happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like ecstatic. But it also made me realize that it felt like I had to go through all the death threats for months for no reason. Because, like, why did I have to go through all those death threats that fucked me up mentally? Like, I try to act like, everything was all good, but it fucked me up a lot. It made me not want to make videos, even though I try to keep doing it. It just fucked me up real bad. I felt like every single day I could get new death threats because I received like hundreds of them in a span of 2 months. And they were all like botted Instagram accounts who were probably only created just to send me threats and then got deleted. So they basically just fucking hate nuked me on Instagram a lot. It is what it is, right? I'm glad. I'm really glad that people are starting to see Ice Poseidon for what he did. Just go watch Coffeezilla's video. I'm happy that it happened. Yeah, it just I just don't really know how to feel about this whole situation, because yeah, as I said, I'm happy about him being exposed and all by the big YouTubers, by the big creators, but it makes me feel like everything I did to bring this shit to light was for nothing, and that all the death threats I had to endure were for nothing. When Coffeezilla hopped on this a half year later, and yeah, it happens. Thanks for watching my little rant. I'll be back on making my normal fucking content again. Just got, got a lot to do for school, but I'm gonna be back on it, I hope, this weekend. Peace. Thanks for watching. Riding shotgun when I'm riding in the Benz truck. Now I'm still broke. Can't wait till I go bands up. I sip so much more that I can't bring myself to stand up. Count all these checks up. All my homies next up. We up to the top, yeah. Jeff Bezos. Bitch, we count the dawn. Get the gang on the payroll. Nothing really changed, cause we chillin' just the same old.